Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. So I think in the last Solana video we were somewhere around here $24 or so. I didn't double check it, but the point is that we have now reached the first target to the upside. Yeah, I gave you the 61.8% extension as a target, as a possible target for this move here to the upside in the last video. Yeah, and we reached that, we reacted to it. That's good. It shows we are following, we are adhering to the wave count. Again, this could still in the current situation be an overshooting B wave. Therefore, anybody who entered here in one of these support areas, I would move up my stop loss. I would move up my stop loss just to take the risk out. I think that's the logical way of doing it. I saw in the comments that some people went short in the support area. I can only warn about going short when you're still hovering above support. I mean, we've really said it many times that this is the relevant support area, and as long as this holds, the chart can still go higher here, either in an overshooting B wave or a high B wave, or that it still puts in this fifth wave. Yeah, I did outline that really in detail, that all of this could still be a wave 4, A, B, C. Yeah, and you've got that degree of uncertainty. If it's an A wave, then the B wave will go up and the C wave will come down, or if all of this here is just the wave 4, ABC, which is enough for a wave 4, because we did hold at all times the 50% retracement, and then we could put another fifth wave in. And for the fifth wave, the first target was 25.59. I would still, if this is the fifth wave, prefer a bit higher, 28.77. And obviously we don't know where it will go, but looking at, for example, Bitcoin, Ethereum, I think this could now become a little bit more of a consolidation here, sideways as it seems at the moment, and then we could still push a little bit higher. Yeah, I guess at least one wave is missing here to the upside, as long as we're holding one critical level, which we're talking about now. That critical level for me would be the 23.57 level. I think if we break below that 50% fib level, and we're also falling below support here again, then probably we are coming down and have a top in place, which I would count at the moment just as an overshooting B wave at the moment if we come down now. But if we push higher, it would be a wave 5. I mean, you could argue we've got 5 waves at the moment, but it's just not clear enough for me yet. And therefore, I would rather say if we come down now, it depends on what the price is doing now. If we break below that 50% fib level, then it could certainly gain momentum here in a C wave to the downside. It will then be important to see, do we break below this support level, which is still highly relevant, which is between $20.50 and $21.60. But if we, again, as long as we're holding this one, and then specifically that 50% Fibonacci retracement level that we've just talked about at 23.50, we still have an option to push higher in a possible fifth wave. And the next target then for this fifth wave would be the 28.77 level, but we can try to specify that further now when we look at the subwaves of this. So again, the ABC here is currently a possibility, but let's look at the option and the scenario that we are still here in the fifth wave to the upside. If we are doing that, then we could say the wave 4 finished here. We need to find the lowest point, obviously. 1 second. Yeah, that was here. So the wave 4 finished here. That was at $20.40 on the 18th of Jan. And we then would have to assume this was a 1, a 2, and probably another 1, 2 setup, like we talked about, you know, basically same count as on Bitcoin, Ethereum. If you've watched those videos, we could say this was a 1, ABC, wave 2. Here another 1, 2 setup in the 3. Here a 3 of 3. This could be the 4 of 3. And the 5 of 3. What did I do now? See, I forgot the label. See, 1 to the upside, 2 down, 3, 4, 5. A bit like that. Let me go to the smaller degree count. Yes. So okay. So yeah. So as you can see, that third wave, for example, consists of 5 waves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you could argue that. Again, it could be an overshooting B wave, A wave, B wave, C wave. The C wave also has 5 waves. That's for clarity that this is really a fifth wave. We need 5. Okay. And for that, we need to hold that 50% fib level that I mentioned to you. So we can just do that again. I'm going to show you here the relevant fib levels, and also a possible trend reversal area. As long as we're holding this, we can still focus on higher in the short term. If we drop below this, the next support area will get relevant down here. And again, there's another chance then to enter, or if it will drop through, it's most likely then the C wave, and we have another trend reversal area down here. So, and if we push higher from here, again, next target, depends on how low we go now. I mean, if you look at this, we've basically nearly touched the 38.2% fib level. That's the minimum target, or that's the ideal target actually for the fourth wave. So we need to be ready now. At any point here, this could turn around because we're already in the area. Yeah, we're already in this trend reversal area. But if we consider that this was the wave 3 top, it would be likely to say we made an A wave down. We're now coming up in B and will come down once more in C to finish off the fourth wave. Bear in mind, this is only micro counting, and this is fluid and flexible. So ideally, we're looking at something like this: A wave down, B wave up, C wave down, maybe sort of to the 38.2 fib level at 24.23, or to the 50% at 23.50. And then we could still get that fifth wave to the upside in orange. What would be a target for that fifth wave in orange? Just to, obviously we've got a target already, 28.77, but that's based on measuring this length and adding it to this wave 4 low. If we can have another way of measuring it and then we overlay the targets, then it will add some confluence. Yeah, it could give us some additional hints. So normally how you do it, yeah, you've got different ways of calculating target, and if you have certain overlaps, yeah, then that is certainly interesting. So depending on how low we really go, yeah, and but if I add it to the last low, you could see that the first target would be 28.17. That's the 61.8% extension of the third wave, all the way up to 30.51. So see that as an additional target area, and I will highlight that on the chart. Let's see if we get there. And you can see the 28.77 level is lying in this area. Another way of calculating might be to take the length of the wave 1 down here and add it to the low of the fourth wave. And then we could be looking for the 1.618 extension. And that is here between, it's at 27.43. Now, that's possible as well. It would be a bit short. And if you have the other two methods, they give us higher targets. So I would pay attention to that 27.43 level and see how if we react to it. Yeah, and that could already finish the fifth wave. But if we break through it, we'll probably get into this area that I just explained to you. Okay, and that's my update about Solana. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.